everybody. It is Sunday, January the 3rd. It's December the 30th, and Willie is unhappy because Ears is wanting some attention. Shh. And we are sitting here at the kitchen table. I am finishing up my cheeseburger socks. I am on the ribbing right now. Willie, it's okay. I am on the ribbing, and I'm fixing to try them on and see if I have enough ribbing or if I need to do a few more rows. I am watching The West Wing, as I'm sure is not surprising to anyone. I was supposed to ride horses this morning, but Miss Marianne said it was 32 degrees at the barn, and she felt like she just couldn't handle the cold, and I'm not comfortable. Whoa, don't be ill. I am not comfortable riding Bo without somebody around, just in case there's any problems. So we're going to try for tomorrow. I am going to finish my socks up, either put a few more rows of ribbing on and then bind off, or just bind off if I think they look okay. And that will be my 7th pair of socks for this year. And we're going to try to ride again tomorrow instead. Here, you want down? Okay. There you go. Then after that, I need to make my neighbor's daughter a hat. She requested a ponytail beanie, and so I thought I would whip her up one of those really quick this afternoon with crochet. It doesn't take very long to crochet one of those, so I thought I would make her one of those this evening or this afternoon. I also want to maybe do a review of some of the things that I've made this year. I thought that would be interesting. I think what I may do is end my Vlogmas on New Year's Eve and then record a regular podcast episode for New Year's Day where I announce the winners of the 2 make-alongs that I have going on. Don't forget to get your entries in for those. The Share the Warmth make-along is a finished object make-along for charity, but the I Am Worth It make-along is just a chatter thread, get started on your project make-along, but you need to include a photograph because I'm going to pull my winners from the photographs in the chatter thread. Anyway, so, and then don't forget, I got some make-alongs starting up on January 1st. We got the Farmer's Almanac make-along, the Kidder Get Her Done, hot ears, and the Creature Feature starts January 1st, right out the gate. So be thinking about those. I know there's been some people talking about what they're going to make for those, and there'll probably be some other smaller make-alongs throughout the year, but those are the ones that are going to run all year long. Just because those are things I want to do. So I thought, well, that'd work great for everybody else too. So anyway, so I am going to get back to my socks here. Then I'm going to go out and feed and water really quickly. And then the afternoon will be able to be devoted to crafting. Yay! So I think what I'll do is share some of the things that I have made this year as far as my knitting and crocheting goes. And then also think about my Make 9. Mostly what I talked about yesterday was knitting. I did put one crochet thing in there, but there are some crochet things that I want to make next year too. And so I think I'll do a Make 9 of crochet things, and then on the 31st do a Make 9 of all my other stuff that I want to work on, because I have some baskets I want to make next year and some other things that I want to get made up next year. So yeah, so I'm going to get back to working on my socks here and finish up watching the very last series finale episode of The West Wing. Although I've seen it 4,000 times, I don't care. I still love it. Oh my, the cats are having a party over there too. So anyway, alright, we're going to get on with our 30th day of Vlogmas.
I love you. You're a good boy. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, I am done with my socks. Yay! 7 pairs this year. That's better than last year, which was none. And we've got rain on the way, so I'm going to get my feeding done really quickly. And then I'm going to work in my craft room, I think, and start working on straightening it up. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are greedy.
Alright.
Apple? This video is just going to be hungry noses in here peeking for a bite. There you go. You want a bite, Snick?
Trixie, you don't even know what it is. You don't even know what it is. Here you go, Sally. You bite. There you go. Good girl. You've had a bite, and you've definitely had a bite. And you don't want to bite. So let's go over here. See if we have any takers. See if we have any takers. Yeah, well. Okay, y'all can eat it off the ground, I guess. Hi, baby. There you go. You're Hershey. Yes, you made a full recovery. Oh, you dropped it. There you go, Hersh. There you go. It's okay. You don't know about that, do you? You don't know if you like apple or not. Gusty, you've had like 17. Here you go, Dinah. There you go. Everybody got some apple. I hope. I think. Everybody got some apple that wanted it. Oh, except Little Miss didn't get one. Shoot. Here you go, Sylvester, since you didn't get a piece of apple. Since you didn't get a piece of apple. Yeah, it's all right. Here, Little Miss. Here you go. There you go, since you didn't get any apple. There you go. All right. Charlie, did you get a piece? Yeah, you did. Okay. You got a piece. All right, Mama. That's good. Yeah, you didn't get any apples since you didn't know what it was. So you can have that. Yeah, you can have that. Now my pocket full of horse feed. Here you go, Sally. I don't know if you got a piece of apple. So you can have that. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Well, I am very proud of myself. I got all my packages ready to mail. I've got 6 envelopes stuffed here with different goodies going out to friends. And I have 4 boxes packed up here going out to friends also. So I'll load those up tomorrow and take them to the post office. I forgot to record video earlier today when I finished these, but I have finished my 88 miles per hour socks by A Historian Knits. Got these finished, already got pictures taken of them and got them uploaded to my Ravelry project page and got them in the 2 groups that they qualified for, or 3 groups that they qualified for the make-alongs. I haven't obviously washed them or blocked them yet. But they're done! Yay! 7 pairs of socks this year. Woo! Okay, so for my non-knitting and crocheting make 9, I think I'll do that today. This is kind of a mix mash of some different other ones, and I've got some baskets I want to make too, but we'll just get to those later. The first thing that I want to do is I want to make some cross stitch ornaments, and I have these. I have 4 different ones of these, and I think I actually have one of these already started in a bag somewhere. These are some different Santa Christmas ornaments that are on perforated paper. And then you cut them out. So there's a gamekeeper. Let me get them all here. There's a gamekeeper. There is Kris Kringle, just a generic Kris Kringle. There is Greenskeeper Santa with the trees and the plants. And then there is, oh, this one's perfect. I'd never noticed this one before. Beekeeper Santa. So those would be perfect for my farming Christmas tree. Yay. Some of the other things I want to make up this little felt pumpkin basket kit that my mom and I got together. Then I have this little felt applique stocking set where you cut things out and you use fusible web to put these together. I've got the kitty cat doll that I've had forever. It's a little simple stitch and glue assembly doll. Okay. Let's see. Then I have a quilted or a latch hook owl that I've had forever that I'd like to get made up. And then I have this cute little cross stitch. It's a Mill Hill Company kit. It's just a little tiny picture with little buttons and things on it, and the little buttons come with it. So I want to get that made up. Then, for a little bit of a bigger challenge, I have one of these printed panels. See if I can get it flipped around here where y'all can see it. It's a witch doll. Willow the Witch. There she is. Willow the Witch. I want to make her up. She's a little doll. And I have this season of harvest wall hangings. There's two. I showed this earlier on the podcast. There's actually a banner and a wall hanging, and I want to get those made up. Then last but not least, probably my most ambitious of this set, is I've had this quilt kit, Moonstruck Stars, since 2005. And I want to make that this year. So we'll see. That's my big goal. It's got all the fabric in it. So there's all the fabrics in there. You can kind of see the brightly colored fabrics. So that's going to be my non-knitting make 9. Well, I'm back plugging away on my project piece cowl. I started striping in this brown color. I've still got just a little bit of this color. I'm going to stripe it in a little bit more and then start adding my next colors, which I'm not quite sure, but I think I've got to wind these tonight. I think this is going to be the next one I weave in. I think that'll go with the brown nicely. And then I'll transition to this one and we'll go from there. So yeah, when I finish this round, it'll be my 3rd of 10 repeats on the small flying geese section. I really enjoyed the blog post from the Healthy Knitter. She did 21 days of blog posts about this project, and it was really, really great mindful reading, and I really loved it. So I highly encourage you next year, if you did not do the project piece knit along this year, think about it next year, because it's definitely a good cause and it's definitely a great way to spend your time, and then the pattern's going to be really pretty when it's done. Anyway, so I think I'm going to call it a night. So hang on just a second, I'll flip the camera. So I'm working on my project piece cowl, and I have a lot of help, don't I? Hi, Smiley. Baxter's holding my pattern down, and Custer and Muffins and Holly and Feathers are monitoring closely. And oh, and here comes Simon to supervise as well. Yeah. And over here, Wally's taking him a nap, and Ray is right beside him. Hi, Wally. And Ellie Mae. And Sadie. And oh, and here comes Willie. And Satchel's over there waiting on the next episode of Cat TV. So I am never lonely. Never ever. Smiley, you're a good girl. Simon Lyman, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, I love you too. I love you too. Are you perching on my shoulder? You never do that. You're a good boy. Simon Lyman, kitty, 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 kitty. Yes, he's a good boy. Well, I think Smiley is telling me she's ready for bed. You ready for bed, Smiles? Smiley is telling me that she's ready for bed here, so I think we're going to call it a night. I've got to wind a little bit of yarn to get ready to start on the next section of my project piece cowl. Tomorrow will be my last day of Vlogmas, and then I will record a regular episode on January 1st to announce the winners of the 2 make-alongs, the I Am Worth It and the Share the Warmth make-along. And don't forget, we're starting our new make-alongs. There's been a lot of talk about those on the online knitting group tonight. So those will be starting. You can go ahead and get started on those if you want to. One day ahead is no big deal. Anyway, so Smiley and I are going to head to bed. She's checking out something down there. Somebody's eating something I think she's interested in. But I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night on this rainy evening here in the Arkansas Ozarks. So until I see y'all again, y'all be good to each other and take care of each other, and peace out, y'all. Good night. Bye.